So when we met, we were in the subway.
We were on 86 in Lexington, and I remember walking in, and I can vividly remember seeing him at the other end of the platform.
I distinctly remember I was sitting down on the little seats that are in the subway, and I saw Rebecca, and you know, she had a knowingness to her that I couldn't describe, and I knew just then I had to go up to her, and it was this decision, a split-second decision, that I could have said, nah, you know, let this go. She'll probably think I'm a crazy person, you know. But right then there was something compelling me, something pulling me to say something to her.
And he looked like he was on a mission. It turns out he was going to a casting. He was modeling at the time. But I saw him, and it was a very visceral reaction. I kind of knew that I needed to talk with this person, but it felt creepy, like an underground subway connection. No one really ever wants to actually engage and talk. But it was just very magnetic. I kept looking over his way and looking back, trying to be cute.
So I just went up to her and I said, I know you from somewhere, I just don't know where. And I think she said in the past that she was racking her brain for the same thing to kind of place me. And she ended up saying...
So I said, are you a Perini? And he was like, yes. And I said, I think I might know your brother, Mike. I said, are you Mark? And I only knew his name because he was the teen dream senior guy. He was modeling for Abercrombie and Fitch at the time, which was the hot brand in Hollister. So there had been tricklings of him kind of throughout the school. He was someone that no one approached because he was godly, you know, when you're 12 and someone's 17 and a model, it's otherworldly. So I had known his name, and I thought to myself, oh my God, this is Mark Perini, which is so funny now because I just see him as, you know, someone I love, and it's so casual. But at the time, I thought that I had just walked into a Greek goddess in human form.
We instantly hit it off. We instantly had a familiarity. We knew that I wasn't an axe murderer. We knew she wasn't an axe murderer just because we had the high school thing together, but we'd never spoken before. So I must have just seen her in the hallway or seen her around town. But like I said, from the beginning, it was just so easy. And I think that, you know, kind of continued through our whole relationship. It's always been easy. It's always been simple. And I feel that ease, that knowingness, has followed us all the way through, you know, till where we are now. And it's just been, I always thought that love should be easy and should be simple, and with our relationship, it's always been. And it's been, until this day, it's been easy.
So personally, I'm so excited to be conducting today's ceremony, but even more, I'm truly honored to have been trusted with this immense responsibility. So after Mark got down on one knee to ask my hand in officiating, I sat down with the two of them to get a vibe. So what's the vision for the day? What are the big picture values of the relationship? And what do you want everyone to know about this? And I think that could be really difficult. To articulate what a relationship is, what it means, all the little moments and nuances, it's tough. But we had some laughs in talking through how they met on the subway, Mark being so confident and sure and giving Rebecca completely incorrect directions, and Rebecca thinking Mark was the most beautiful boy she's ever seen, which I think a lot of us feel when we see Mark. And I pushed to find out even what annoys them about each other, and Rebecca was excited to share Mark needing to moisturize every inch of his body or working so much when she wants to hang out. And I asked Mark the same thing, what annoys him about Rebecca, and his answer was nothing.
Rebecca, the first time I caught a glimpse of you on that subway platform at 86th Street, I knew in my heart that you were going to change my stars. There was an enormity to the magnetism that flowed between us instantly. And through the years, you've woven more magic into my life than I ever could have imagined. You're everything that I'm not, and you're everything that I need. I love you in a way that I never knew possible. You're my sun and stars. There's Westeros again. I can't wait to call you my wife, As we immerse ourselves in all that this life has to offer, I vow to bring you happiness for the rest of eternity. No matter what life brings us, I know in my heart that we will always have each other, no matter what. Well, and Izzy, because we're going to clone her. I promise you boundless love and respect now and forevermore.
Rebecca, it has been and continues to be a gift to be your older sister. It has been a gift to grow so close. It has been a gift to see you succeed in life. It has been a gift to turn this page. It has been a gift to watch you set goals and achieve them with flying colors. It has been a gift to end up in the same city, living better than those plastic people could have ever imagined. It is a gift to be close enough to consider yourselves neighbors. I am always welcome at your house, and you are always welcome at mine. I hope you come over every day. And to Mark, the man who would undoubtedly give Rebecca Claudia the horse if he could. The man who encourages Rebecca to speak her mind, to live life to the fullest, and to explore all corners of the world. It is a gift to finally call you brother. It is a gift to consider you a best friend. You radiate joy. Your smile is infectious. You broaden our horizons. You say yes to life. You say let's go to adventure. You said we might be able to move to Hudson and raise alpaca. You got down on one knee and asked both my sister and my husband to marry you on 2 separate days. How do you top that? Rebecca and Mark. At the end of the day, a dollhouse is just a house. It's not a home until you fill it with stuff. And I don't mean material stuff, though we love material stuff so much. A dollhouse is not a home until it's full of intangible things. Love, respect, shared hopes and dreams. The home you two have built together is packed to the gills with all this fantastic intangible stuff. The happiness in your home is palpable. Your mutual respect is evident not just in how you speak to each other, but in the unspoken ways you anticipate what the other needs before they even need it. You talk freely about hopes and dreams, and I know you will make them all a reality. So, as a big sister and an even bigger fan, I have a simple wish for you both. I wish that you continue to find a home in each other. Continue to fill it with love. Continue to recognize that you have found the greatest gift of all. It is a gift to be here with friends and family, to celebrate this wonderful day. To Claudia, Rebecca, and Mark. My grandfather repeated, nearly every time I called him with questions on life, the following proverb. If I am not for myself, who will be for me? But if I am only for myself, who am I? If not now, when? These words have always been the foundation on which I built my reality. In you, I found a mirror of my moral compass and a shared approach to life. Through your independent pursuit of success, you have known your worth. You have asked little of others. You have been for yourself. Now I vow to be for you. Though importantly, you are not only for yourself. You leave a little piece of your kindness everywhere you go. Day in and day out, you make others feel important. You make me feel important and understood. You lead me in deep breathing scripts when I'm anxious, and somehow find time to whisper sweet nothings into Izzy's ear 17 times a day. I vow to always foster your generous spirit. Your zest for life and new experience is what initially drew me to you and what continues to fill our lives with richness and fun. We approach each day with wide eyes, and no matter how many times I start a sentence with, Mark, I have an idea, I get a let's hear it. And whether that's let's go to Japan or let's try the new coffee shop on 83rd, you're already lacing up your shoes. I vow to embrace your childlike spirit, because if not now, when? Passion, generosity, adventure. I hope our lives are driven by these values that I vow to uphold.